Johnny Depp has been forced to quit a movie after being labeled a, quote, wife beater by a London court. This week, Johnny lost his $6 million libel suit against a British tabloid over a story that claimed Johnny abused his then wife, Amber Heard. So in the ruling, the judge found that the 12 out of 14 allegations of abuse against Amber, according to this judge, were true. Johnny was planning on reprising his role as Grindelwald in the Fantastic Beasts series, but Warner Brothers asked him to quit. So
Grindelwald wouldn't quit.
In a statement posted on Instagram, the actor said he intends to prove that the allegations against him are false, adding, quote, "My life and my career will not be defined by this moment in time." Erica, you know, when we discussed this the other day, one of the things that puzzled me, and again, I know there's so many details to this case, and it's very convoluted, but I said it seems like Johnny Depp had somehow escaped the cancel culture, somehow escaped the wrath of the Me Too movement, even with just the accusations, as we've seen happen to other actors or other politicians or people in the media. Well, it's caught up to him. What do you make of this?
You know, I think that the issue from the beginning has been that this is a relationship that has seemingly been volatile, mutually volatile at best. And there were so many other issues that came out of that. There were accusations on both sides. Amber Heard was not believed in a lot of circles, and I don't know if that's because his star was bigger than hers or what the situation was, but I really think it came down to a he said, she said, and people just dismissed it. But when you go to court and 12 out of the 14 allegations are found to be true, I mean, that's pretty damning evidence, and I don't know if he's going to be able to escape that anymore.
I think people what Sam was so brilliant about saying that last time was like, why isn't he being touched? And I realized she's absolutely right. I think Al brought up a good point, was that no one wanted him to be guilty. We wanted Jack Sparrow, right? We wanted weird Tim Burton, Edward Scissorhands to just be that cool, like, guy smoking in a bar late at night. It's Johnny Depp, right? Well, when you find out that not only you can't sue for libel if it's true, that's what's confusing people. And the judge didn't say you prove that he hit her, but she did say she found them substantially true enough that they're not libelous. So you can't sue if something isn't proven recklessly false. So it's an odd way of going about it, but this, I think, the first step of him getting cut out of Grindelwald is going to be a, what do you call it, a domino effect, because what studio is going to pick him up?
I don't think it's going to be a domino effect, Tori. I think it's going to be a cliff. I think this might be the last time we hear from him, because you look at the price tag that he demands, Erica, Sam, Tori. I mean, would you rather go after a 45-year-old, let's be honest, fading movie star? His looks are probably leaving him because of his lifestyle and all the stress.
Wow.
Or do you want to go get a 20-year-old with 8-pack abs that's going to cost
but he has the box office.
I disagree with you. I think Johnny Depp, now, in a perfect world, I want to agree with you. Morally, 100% agree with you. But you better believe that those studios, they're going to wait to see when this somehow calms down, because they know that Johnny Depp, even despite this scandal, they know that he brings in a lot of money and a lot of eyeballs.
I disagree.
And
What was the last
fans.
big hit he had?
I think there are bigger issues here. There are bigger issues that are playing out here, and we aren't talking about it. One of the biggest things was when all of this news broke in the beginning. Can y'all hear me? Because I can't hear myself.
We're like focused on what you're saying.
But no, remember when the story came out that he had $50,000 or $50,000 a month wine habit, and that he was actually going broke, that he had squandered a lot of his money? There have been so many bigger issues that are happening, like right now, that this just hasn't been at the top of the headlines. Now that it's gotten to the top of the headlines and we're actually having serious conversations about it, I think Al's right. I think it is a cliff.
I don't think so. I think it's a weird anomaly
Sam,
with Johnny Depp.
He makes money. You're absolutely right.
It should be. I agree with you morally. It should be, but I think that in some weird way there's an anomaly. There's some people aren't trusting Amber Heard. I disagree with that. I believe her, but
all right, let's thank Sam and Tori for joining us from a time machine 15 years ago when he was relevant. Johnny Depp is not relevant anymore.
He brings in so much money. Okay, sorry.
Definitely relevant.